Who said?
We're here for what? 30 seconds, and the roof comes falling down.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Tommy, roof fall
There's
down.
one thing I still gotta do.
Tommy, roof fall down, God, he said. Tommy, roof fell down, God, he said. Boss wants your roof.
Are you cracking your Gatorade?
Mine is like gone, Kay.
Oh, we have to have some kind of thing where you're not allowed to drink the Gatorade.
I bought the fucking Gatorade. What if I didn't come over with Gatorade? What if I didn't get you fucking zero sugar Gatorade? What if they didn't have zero sugar Gatorade?
Is this your? Let me check if it's zero sugar. Okay, it is zero sugar.
I make sure. I really do care.
Yeah.
I think about it a lot. I've tried zero sugar flavors because I'm like, if on my day off I could set up a filming setup and just drink 4 beers and have 2 cigarettes and have the day to recover.
That's the future of the Closed Door podcast. We have to get some kind of phase house or some. We have to rent. We have to rent from Amazon houses. We have to rent.
It could be like a Cade Burger write-off, though.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Because we film it.
Yeah. Because we film it. We film it. The whole burger production, right? We make the mascot. I have a mascot room where we specifically work on the mascot. There's sewing machines and this animatronic of the mascot, in some kind of it's not like furred yet or whatever, right?
Yeah, because it's being innovated on, Yeah. The current idea of what the mascot is with teeth to kill Aspen's is always
That's what
changing.
I'm saying is
we're such a dynamic company that you just cannot count us out. Yeah,
we have ideas. I mean, what is tech supposed to be? Good tech is supposed to be disruptive. We all know
disruptive.
That, right? Yeah, so we unplug it and the lights are still lit up like it's still on, What is that?
It's like when I turn my engine off in my car and my transmitter is still connected. It's kind of like that, guys. Chill.
Yeah, it's like I thought I powered you off, but yeah, man, it's...
Throw up the video of the shaking skeleton. I'll send it to you.
The shaking skeleton. All right, okay, here it is.
It's really funny. We don't need that much time. It's pretty good, though.
My cat got a ballot, Morris, and he's, not even old enough to vote. He's what is that? He's 2. That's not even...
In cat years or in human years?
Well, yeah, I mean, see, what metric are we going on for that?
I think that's a dialect we're not ready to have.
My cat can't even drink yet.
Yeah.
It's I can't wait to grow up.
Catnip's allowed, though? What the fuck? They can enlist in the cat army?
Yeah.
Bidenomics.
The Cats and Dogs.
Great movie.
Great, with Tobey Maguire. What's the sad scene where the dog's dead? I remember being really upset at that when I was a kid. It's a very compelling movie.
Was dying. We was crying. Everybody, this episode of the Closed Door Podcast is sponsored by Pharrell Williams.
Pharrell
Williams. There's genuinely no fat in that movie because they do not have time for it. And to do a biopic of a guy who's living and in the middle of his career like that is genuinely unbelievable, and I think it will be written off because it's Lego, but I think that's what's special about it. The fact that they've done so much to the point where so much of it had to be cut out of the movie in Lego.
Yeah.
And they made time to just do these beautiful animations to skip over some of this legacy is
Legacy.
Good shit. Genuinely unbelievable.
It's great, and I took my date there.
Yeah.
She left halfway through though. She had to get back to school.
The school?
High school.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
No.
Well, plausible deniability.
Plausible deniability. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, she's a great gal. I can't keep up with her. She's we have nothing in common. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so it's super awkward, and like, there's always lulls, and I don't know what to say, and I just ask her about school and how it's going, and it's just like, yeah, it makes me feel like a creep.
Yeah.
A little creep.
Well, like, why is she even bringing that up?
Yeah, it's like, hey, I don't talk to you about my day job, right?
Yeah.
Waiting tables, right? I'm fresh out of college, right? Like,
all right, that's too close to home.
No, but like, yeah, we're on two different schedules.
Crunching numbers job, like
crunching numbers. I'm crunching numbers, and then I'm crunching the number to a lawyer. And
16 is legal in some states.
Yeah, let's get throw up the
Please
age
do
of
not
consent
throw up.
in your state. Comment below.
Please don't throw up, and please do not throw up any statistics about age of consent. That sounds bad to say don't do that, but it sickens me.
I say, on the note of saying things crudely, like, part of the fun is being like, isn't part of the fun being like,
how close can you skirt it?
Yeah.
Yeah, how close can you get? I love that. Well, think about it this way. If they raise the age...
It's 16 is... 16? If you're... I mean, we don't have to state any obvious things, but, like, if you're, like, 22...
I was just going to say, we've had this
and
conversation.
You're around, like, 16-year-olds. It's like, you're probably either inept or, like... some kind of malicious intention, kind of. There's just.
I get that.
I would be fucking nervous in a room full of 16-year-olds.
Yes, I think that's the
like,
natural
I need to get out of here.
progression. But I think that the being around them is a bit extreme. There's people who are 16 at my job, but like that age difference like genuinely scares me. Like. I talked to a 16-year-old today about like I was literally like, I just thought about it, like 6 years is an immense amount of time. Yep. And like I'm sure that's annoying to them to hear, but I have to be like, dude, that's more than half a decade of age difference.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if we definitely had this conversation in private. God, this is a hard thing to talk about after a joke like that.
Yeah.
But, like, I've been living with the idea that it's a 4-year age difference, like, thinking that I'm, like, 20, and just being like, that's ridiculous. Like, 4 years, like, I don't get these people anymore. Yeah. Like, 16-year-olds are foreign to me. Which I think is normal. Foreigner. Also a terrible thing to bring up. Holy fuck.
I saw Foreigner recently. They're great. They did I've Been Waiting for a Woman Like You, and I swear to God, he looked at me. I swear to God. I'm serious. Like...
Did you put the shot in right at that moment?
Yeah. I've been waiting. Great song, and like you. Yeah, we were pissing off the old people by standing so much, and I'm like, why are there seated concerts? I mean, I can't wait to sit down and watch people perform music. It's like,
dude,
okay,
I think that the only thing that would make it more normal is giving the fucking old codgers seats too. Because we were in a seated theater for Elvis Costello. He desperately needed a stool. Like, I think he could get a couple more years of tours out of him if he wasn't forced to stand for an hour to half-ass a song. I love you, Elvis Costello. That performance of Allison, life-changing.
Yeah.
But how were they still alive? You didn't even respond to my joke text about them being old as fuck. I was like, when's the last time you ever even saw a jukebox, a real jukebox? There's no jukebox heroes anymore. Yeah. They moved on to Guitar Hero, losers. How do you even genuinely make that connection in your brain with people that different than you? Genuinely. Like, in a way that is inconceivable. Like, the amount of time that has passed is something that you will never experience. Like, they will not experience that amount of time that you were alive for. That inherently changes things more than like a lot of identity categories do, like in ways that we are empathetic towards. Like there's a progressive idea of like being more empathetic to things that are not within your hegemony, and obviously that's great, but I think age is one of those like non-factors. Like we don't want to discriminate based on age, but like I don't want to be around 16-year-olds. That's fucking crazy. That's I don't get anything.
It's irredeemable.
Yeah. I'm not on social media. I have no touch point. It's over for me. Yeah. Like genuinely, they'll say something and I'll be like, it hurts my brain a little bit. Not in like a being like cringe way, but I'm just
if I had to talk to like a 13-year-old boy, I don't know.
Oh my God.
What I would say, man, like
right?
Really, I like
Fortnite?
Ask him questions. I mean, maybe I'd be, I don't know, like just scary idea. Scary idea. If I saw a group of teenagers, like I used to be out in public.
Yeah.
You know, just during the day a lot, and like a group of teenagers, I'd be like, this is gonna go awry.
This is a nightmare.
And sometimes people would just like talk to you. It's like, you know, I don't know. Some people just have that confidence. It's like, you know,
we're just different people. It's so crazy. Moments like that happen, and I'm like, it's crazy that like we crossed over. I'll be in Cub at 3 a.m. with my headphones on, and a dude will like tap me on the fucking shoulder. He'll be with like his girlfriend, and I'll be like, hey dude, I like your sweater. And it's like, I just had a moment where I thought everything was gonna come crumbling down and I was gonna die, but thank you so much. Like, that's cool, but I didn't expect to talk to anybody right now. And for you to touch me, say that, and it arise those feelings in me, I'm like, I might never see you again, but I'm gonna think about you a lot.
And I can say that
right now.
Shout out that guy. That guy, he's probably, I thought that story was going to end with him being like, hey, nice sweater. Give it to me.
Hey, what time is it? Do you have a clock on your sweater?
Then he'd hold up a rusty blade, and it'd be like, oh no, here's another Duluth stabber. Let's throw up a headline that says Duluth stabber. I wonder how many results. Oh, a lot of results, a lot of Duluth stabbings.
Let's throw up a picture of Cade right next to all of those links, all of those reports of Duluth stabbing. Just a picture of Cade on the left side.
Just a picture of me on the left. Here I am.
Yeah, it's separate from the stabbings. Just scroll through the stabbings on the right side.
Scroll through the stabbings. It's going to be elaborate.
Nice pictures of you just like on the other side.
3 nice. I'll do maybe a senior picture from like 6 years ago.
We want one that's recent too, so like people get like what Cade is today.
Okay.
But like it's to soften the blow of the knife stabbings. Like the stabbings will scroll by and like it'll say like perpetrator, suspect, stuff like that. And you're just on the left side to take.
I'm just on the left. Yeah.
There's nothing else.
Just holding my own, and just meeting the camera with a smile.
It would be such a good time to sell your Cutco cutlery too.
My knife business. You know,
you're pretty high up on that.
You know, I was never the sharpest knife in the drawer, but hey, I kind of struck gold with this whole. You know, it's a titanium blade. That shit works, and it cut your crock right now. It's a powerful machine. I've used it to threaten my wife so many times, like, and she knows not to mess with me because it's a titanium blade.
It's like that.
It can cut a crock in half.
She knows. I know she knows. Is that J. Cole? Yeah, it is definitely. But you could throw up like 3 normal pictures of you. And then one of you with your Cutco set. Just keep scrolling past
scrolling. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a great idea. Oh, some shootings.
Maybe. I said maybe. I don't know.
You know,
I take that so seriously.
There was a Duluth Trump march that was supposed to happen.
March?
Seriously.
Newsflash. libtards, it's fucking November.
No, but it was like Trumpsters march for Trump, right? Like, but and
Trumpsters march for Trump.
I don't know. Throw it up on the screen. Throw it up on the screen.
No, please. Throw up a picture of me in 9th grade.
Oh,
next to the Trumpsters.
Next to the Trumpsters. Here it is.
Yeah. It's played out. I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah, it's all good. But he was like, I just went there because Ethan was covering it for the news.
Yeah.
Right. Because they have to seem unbiased. So like whenever there's like a Trump rally, they have to, yeah. But yeah, so we went out there with a camera to record this like Trump little get together, little march down to Canal Park, right?
Okay, yeah.
And nobody showed.
For the Trumpsters rally?
Nobody showed. I think there was a couple people. There was a couple people waiting in their car, but we were waiting on the corner, like just trying to see where everybody is. And then like this car like pulls up fast.
Yeah.
And rolls down the window and has like a bright red hat or something like that. It was like, oh, hey, what are you guys here for? And like some question like that, and we were like, the Trumpsters march for Trump. I forget throw up what it is, but just throw it up as real quick in the blank picture. And yeah, he was like, oh yeah, it's a little chilly and windy, so I'm gonna run and get a coat, but this is the right spot.
Oh and my God, like, he was probably like the fucking organizer.
Yeah. He said, I'm the organizer.
Oh,
Deadass, he said, I'm the organizer. And he's like, I'm going to go get a hat. So he drives off. And they're supposed to start marching at fucking 1:30. It's fucking 1:35. He's nowhere. He's been gone for like, literally like 30 minutes, man. I don't know if he lived like far away.
Yeah.
But he comes back.
He went to the Burlington Coat Factory.
He might have. And he really was like, which one should I get?
Which one is right for the Trumpsters?
Yeah. No, but I think he saw that we were a news van and like
oh my God.
Because he came back in like a suit. Like a suit. And
he might have gone to Savers.
He might have gone to Savers.
There's a non-zero chance, bro.
Yeah.
Picked up a new suit coat.
He's like, it's a little chilly, but I'm going to go get a coat. And then came back with like a suit, and I'm pretty sure I didn't see him wearing a suit in the car. I don't know. So I think he might have taken all that time to get dolled up, and then came back and no one was there. So there was just like an awkward interview.
That's really awesome in a way.
Yeah.
Sad in some, but I thought I was gonna go some twisted way. There was a point where you like. It became truthful for a second. I'm like, oh my God, this is actually really happening. Like. I thought it was going to be when you said, yeah, there's a Trumpsters rally, and I was like, okay, where's this going?
I was so ready to see some hogs, and literally nobody showed. Like
me when I wake up.
Super disappointing. Yeah, true.
I need to see some hogs. Everybody post your hogs in the comments, please.
Hog up.
Hogs
There's going to be a Dropbox
link
folder,
of our meat.
Yeah, of our meat available for download. PDF.
Real buyers only.
PDF.
Real buyers only.
Real buyers only.
My Cash App is
only if you're serious.
Yeah, real buyers swipe up, please.
I don't use Venmo. Venmo is lame as hell. I keep getting my mailman requested to friend me on Venmo. I'm like, well, first off, we never talk.
Yeah, why are you as a man?
Why are you? Yeah.
Trying to Venmo request somebody else. Yeah. Why are you especially a male man?
Yeah. Like,
dude, play passion fruit uninterrupted.
Interrupted, here it is. We'll be right back.
So hold on, babe. Fucking record. Restart that shit.
Josh and Parker were trying to sing Pompeii at the karaoke night at the bar. And
why?
It kept getting kicked in the queue. In the queue, it was like they were like third up to sing, and the next thing you know, it was like they were fifth up to sing,
yeah,
and then like sixth. It's like, what's going on? And it's because there's definitely someone monitoring it, and no one is gonna let Pompeii play. I was in that room, and Pompeii would have been the last song that anybody. It would have stopped the room dead.
The fact that you guys even fucking made me drive out to Dubs after work is fucked in every sense of the word. Like,
yeah.
I don't care that Josh's girlfriend works there. I never want to go to a Duluth bar in my life.
It's terrible. And like, we went for the comedy show, and like, I started heckling the guy
because
like,
people fucking suck. Awesome.
Yeah, he was terrible at, like, I don't know, being a comedian. Play a second of audio of this fucking comedian. Let's react to the shit.
Downtown. You want to go downtown?
Boop.
We did not have rickshaws here, is all I'm saying. So don't act so fucking smart, fool.
Me when I'm racist.
But I will say, being part of this country, let's do a cheers to this.
This is a country for everybody.
We have the one country that's free. Let's keep it that way, man.
What does that mean?
The N-word, really?
Yeah, not funny stuff. Like, I remember being like, I need a drink immediately. I need a diet.
Come and roke.
Come and roke, yeah. Like, an extra cum, please, extra cum.
Did you actually get rum and cokes?
Yes, because that's what Josh ordered.
I know.
Then I was like, oh, just get another one for me. That's what actually happened.
You and fucking Parker and Josh with your diet Long Island teas and fucking diet rum and cokes. I'm tired, respectfully, of the live comedy world. Is that crazy to say?
Yeah, man.
Don't fuck with stand-up comedy. My whole life it's not been for me in a way that, like, you know, in my school I was class clown every year in the yearbook except for 11th grade.
Yeah, I mean, but
you can look that up probably, but
yeah.
But and everybody would be like, "Oh, you should do comedy." And it's like, I don't want to do comedy. It's just like who I am. Like, when people would be like, "Oh," my sister would try to like drag me to open mics out in the cities, and I'm like, first of all, I'm 12. I get that you're trying to be a good sister, but do not let a 12-year-old up on the stage at an open mic comedy night.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I probably would have
weird.
gotten killed, probably.
Yeah.
But
Maybe.
It's like, I never wanted to do stand-up comedy. I never do, but like this path that it's taken because of like weird social media fame is so fucked. Like, I love Stav. Like, I love Stavros.
I love Stavros.
But he's just a funny guy who happens to, like,
for sure,
talk to people. Whereas people see that and are like, all right, that's what I need to do. Like, I hope Matt Rife does kill himself.
Matt Rife's got to go.
What I want to say. Like, I think everything that I just said was just because I was pussyfooting around saying I really want Matt Rife and, like, every person like him to die.
Matt Rife is fucking a hack, man, and I don't see him having like even the staying power to last him. Like, what else is he gonna do? Like, he did the shock thing of it.
Yeah, he's done like his blow off era. Like, he's done like the I upset the liberals, so now I'm funny to a lot of people. Like, you realistically only have a certain amount of time with that because, like, did you find him?
No, this is the comedian that we should go see because it'd actually be funny in like a bad way. But this is Kyle Barber. If you want to listen to one of his jokes. No one has
a Gladware.
Yeah, what is this?
Has anybody else farted?
What a ridiculous premise. Just and gave it to their sealed it and gave it to their friend. Is that what the fucking caption just said? Has anybody else?
Please, I need to collect myself. The fucking delivery on that is so unintentional.
He's awful, man.
Has anybody else farted
And
in
when-
a Gladware jar of cookies?
Yeah.
What? Oh, what is a Gladware?
Yeah, me.
Why are you saying
Yeah.
farted?
Yeah.
He's saying it.
Ready? Get ready for this joke.
Tinder has some crazies on it. Tinder, if you're into red flags, look no further. Tinder's slogan is,
Well, that
it
was the
starts
joke.
with a swipe. You know what else starts with a swipe? Your neck cut, your throat slit. Yeah. Tinder's
slit.
where guys go when they get out of prison. It is. The word Tinder is actually gibberish for prison pal. It's a true story. I'm not on Tinder because I'm not a criminal. But if I was on Tinder, I would be the best. Do you hear me? The best at being swipe left. Yeah. My profile nickname would be Nope.
Let me comment on that. It
You know.
makes no sense.
Yeah.
All of his
Subversion,
jokes
you know.
are founded on nothing. And then
Yeah.
like the payoff is like he expects like the payoff to be enough. Like the Tinder is just gibberish for the right there it's not. It's immediately you're setting up a joke on a fantasy world that we don't live in.
Yeah.
And then the payoff is but I'm not like that, guys.
This stuff is always like broad as hell, and it's like, I noticed I gotta clean these things. After every once in a while, I gotta go.
Yeah, just mine specifically.
Yeah, just yours. I mean, it gets hot and steamy, and yeah, I have to clean up your audio because yeah, a lot of moisture gets on that mic, like, and it's the sound. It's like people are getting to love that sound, and yeah. So what? Yeah, you have a couple hawks on the camera, right? Slimes up the microphone, right? Old kid has to come in and clean up, right? No worries, right? We're making magic here, and what? Some goop happens to spill over the side. Is some spillage? No worries. Like, you know, Barack Obama is supposed to be on Hawk 2, and like, I think Kamala Harris is making.
Kamala
She didn't call her
Harris.
daddy, and she's not
she?
reading my emails. Someone is not giving her my emails because this would be, we'd give her a nice softball, you know, like softball interview, and
We lace
yeah,
her weed. You say, Kamala, if you're gonna get on here with us, you need to smoke a J.
yeah.
We're like, we need to know that you are
You gotta be cool.
past your past. Like, we know what you've done. Respectfully, smoke this J.
Take a hit of it about it. Take a hit about
Straight fiberglass.
it. Oh yeah. Can you imagine Secret Service agents in this room?
Imagine.
Imagine they're here right now.
Imagine.
Hi boys.
Hello.
They're giving me the shrug. I don't know what's going on. You know, they got that whole thing like teach a man to eat fish. Wait, no,
Horse, fish, eat day.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can teach a horse calculus, but they don't make him an
Can't cock a
accountant.
horse, Silas.
Just because you give a horse a calculator, he ain't your accountant. It's
Yeah, I haven't
like,
seen BoJack.
you have to understand.
I'm like, that guy's a horse, man.
You know, my ex-wife was a little horse, you know, towards the later years, like, but she's just from a different time. Like, she grew up during, like,
Yeah.
she was a little girl, and like, people were off to fight like the Nazis, man. Like,
Yeah.
that's her story, and like, you can tell, like, there's a lot of love languages, and like the way people express that, like, she gives, like, I don't know, like, boomer gawk, like,
Yeah.
it's something like,
I don't like that. Leave a comment if you're disconnected from this bit after that. Be honest. You can be honest. You can be
you can be honest.
as vulnerable as you want to be because I'm struggling, audience,
I'm
dear
struggling.
audience. But I'm here with you. And we're here. And we're queer.
And you know who else is here? You know, Luda was second up to the Super Bowl, and I think he got kind of snubbed, like, you know.
Year?
yeah, this year. I mean, yeah, he's popping out.
Was he in the Lego Ferrari movie?
He, no, I don't think so. But Pharrell has a really rich story, and like, so yeah. But Luda, you can't contain him to a Lego figure. Like, he's doing that, like those insurance commercials.
Yeah, he saw Lego Snoop Dogg's big feet, and he just could not be on that project.
Yeah. The feet rendering is like, okay.
They put him on the Lego set.
Yeah, and God, yeah, my kid wants these Legos. I'm like, you know, maybe for Christmas, you know.
Yeah.
Budget's tight right now. They
start wiping your ass.
And after, you know, Trump does that tariff on goods from Denmark, it's like,
we're cooked.
Those Millennium Falcons pieces are gonna get a lot more expensive.
And they already got rid of the police discount.
Yeah.
What are we in America supposed to do about the Lego inflation? Look up Lego inflation.
Yeah, look up Sonic inflation.
Rule
porn.
Porn.
To learn more about
big balls, big dick. God, is that what you want to hear? Just cut to the chase. Fuck. We don't have to fucking beat around the bush in a bit. Fuck. They just want to hear the funny fucking porn words. They just want to hear us get to that fucking point.
Yeah, what are we? Yeah.
We're just playing a fucking role. We're just playing
They're trying to censor us.
They want us to say something, but they want us to say it in their little fucked up way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired of it. I'm really sick of it. I'm just going to get to the point and say dick and balls. Put boobs up on the screen, but blurred.
Okay. Please, okay, yeah.
Please, I'll really like it when I'm watching it back.
Okay, alright, yeah, let's do it. Let's try it. Here it is.
I'm going to forget about it. I'm going to get 40 minutes deep in the episode. I'm going to throw up boobs on the screen. I'm going to be like, no shot. No shot.
And
there's going to be blurred boobs on the screen right here.
There
I want
to
see them still, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
I want to make up
I'll do a little Patreon render, right?
No, I want this to be public. I want to see the notification for it, and 40 minutes later see boobs.
Yeah.
As blurred as they need to be. But I want to tell.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what we can get away with. And yeah, I know a guy at YouTube, and yeah, he owes me a favor. I've been bringing him burgers every day for like a year now. He owes me and the arcade burgers, and God, he's loving them. I tell him when they're cooking them, his burgers specifically, I was like, yeah, give it a little bit more
sloppy,
give it a little more arcade sauce, a little bit extra love, because yeah, he's a great guy, and yeah, he'll help me out with this. Let's
we love you.
Full frontal.
Just once.
One frame.
Once.
One frame. Come on. One frame is gonna hurt. Come on.
I want to see it, is the thing. Again, I don't want to have to... I'm on a gizmo.
Okay, yeah.
The pausing is not...
We'll make it at least 14 seconds long.
I can't get that shit frame perfect.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's totally understandable.
What if it starts out totally unblurred? Just a thought.
And then it's slowly blurred?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Most of the time is we kind of reach a huge majority blur. By the end of I don't know, 3 of the 4 seconds unblurred. And then you super blur it. You can make it fucking black and white inverted. Throw everything on that bitch. Yeah. Comic stickers. 99% of it blurred after those 3 seconds. I feel like that levels out, right?
Yeah, it must we'll see what we can do, because I'm getting my... God, my kid always wants to be on the iPad, iPad this, iPad that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, if you want to look at a screen, right, why not just cut this latest episode of my podcast, right?
Yeah.
Just cut around what you think is funny. Yeah, because that's what happened. A funny story about the beer episode, the long last beer episode.
He deleted it, didn't he?
He deleted it. Now I have to go through the painstaking process of going to my ex-wife, who has the password to the backup, right? awkward conversation there,
And
right?
she doesn't understand any of it. Like, she's not really tech savvy, but she was like, I should have this in the split.
Yeah.
You don't know a thing about that shit, bitch.
It's
God.
it's very much like an issue that I think she's holding against me. Like, she's trying to take half of my beer can collection. Like,
And you have such a sick beer can collection.
it's a
Why
a lot.
Why want half of that?
Because she doesn't even drink. She like
The joy is in having it all. It's a collection.
yeah.
You take half of that away from a person, you only have half a collection.
Yeah.
What's that mean to a person?
Half the collection. I mean, that half of the collection would be my full collection. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that half of a collection to her is probably half of what a collection is to a normal person. It's already half of a collection. That makes it like an eighth of a collection if you do the math. Like, she's taking away your full collection to have an eighth collection. Killer.
Yeah. Take it by force. Take it by force. Hell. She gonna take that beer can. She gonna say, I'll die for this beer can collection. Nope.
No.
She's gonna go take it.
I say even if she does, call her bluff. Kill her.
That's
How
what I'm.
many anime have you watched?
I haven't watched any anime.
Oh my god, like 0?
Let's try. I thought I took out the reactions. I still haven't taken out the reactions.
That was perfect. No, I don't want it to happen again. What even?
How do I do it? How wide do I gotta spread my pearly whites? How happy do I have to be?
Me.
This color looks good. Do you have any when I was a kid I used to collect quarters, like
Beer cans.
yeah. Beer cans and
Bentleys.
yeah.
Shaytards merch. I
You have
love
a collection
that
of
YouTube
sunglasses, right? Like just different really cool rocking sunglasses, and like
Yeah.
you wear a different pair every day, and like you're so excited about them. Sometimes you wear them inside.
Yeah.
People say, "Hey, you can take off the sunglasses, right?" Who are you waiting around for, right? It's like it's pretty dark in this room. You could take the sunglasses off, but you're
if you've
just passionate
seen
about the sunglasses.
What my eyes had seen too, you'd want to wear sunglasses too.
Yeah.
You'd want to shut out just a little bit of the cruel world I see every day.
Yeah.
Like, you'd want to wear sunglasses into the Aces hardware.
Yeah.
I gotta buy 2 quarter-inch pipes. That's it. I don't need to come unleashed in this store. It's good that I'm wearing sunglasses for your safety, for mine.
Yeah.
You don't want to see me untethered in this Ace hardware.
Yeah, and then
And give me 2 lollies while you're at it. The sweet tart ones. The
two
blue and
lollies.
reds.
Mine lolly. Do you
No, not the orange and green. 2 blue and red.
put that down? Hey,
Don't scan my shit. Have you seen the guy who goes,
don't hit my kid.
what
the hell are you doing? The parent that overreacts.
Sunglasses on.
Yeah, true.
They're off a little bit though.
Do you want to have a nopper? My nopper.
This calypso is fucking minging.
Oh shit.
That was a
That's
fucking
those are pretty
nightmare.
clean.
That was a Mortal
That looked-
Kombat test your strength fucking.
Let's try a nopper. My nopper.
My napper. The hazelnut. That is delicious.
It's nice, right?
I haven't eaten anything today. Oh my god.
This is it.
I'm scared how much it's affecting me.
You like it?
Fuck you.
It's a nice East Germany treat.
I remember weird girls in college giving me knoppers. That's not a euphemism. Fuck everybody who thought so. Weird
Yeah, come on.
girls in college genuinely gave me knoppers on multiple. I genuinely.
It sounds like
can't
British.
say that.
It sounds like British
Give me a
slang.
nopper.
Yeah.
I must freshen up in the laboratory. The laboratory first.
Laboratory.
Before I get knopped off.
Before I get absolutely knopped in.
To get my knoppers
Oh
off.
god.
But I remember them being hazelnut forward when weird girls in college would give me their knopper.
Yeah.
But that was delicious. There was a lot there.
Yeah.
Like those weird girls in college, if you still, I don't know, are out there.
If you're out there, I mean,
there's more to see in the world, and I've found that through my travels, and I'm sorry that I wrote you off.
Yeah, I mean.
And those knoppers were delicious, girl.
Yeah.
I think we genuinely have to do something embarrassing to offset this. Like,
I do, yeah.
I'm about ready to, like, spill my guts. I'm about ready to be like, I'm a born-again Christian. I ain't having sex ever again.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they had that whole thing, like those gym bros saying Locktober isn't like lock in everybody, but it kind of sounds like chastity about like Locktober, like you're locked up for October, and I think that's funny. But I am participating in Locktober the chastity way.
Yeah, like fully.
I'm not locked in. I'm super distracted by the whole chastity thing. Like it has affected.
It's like a big.
I have no call, no show.
I'm supposed
like,
to wear that in class, like.
It's terrible.
Jingles when I'm going up the stairs.
Yeah, it's super embarrassing, and you gotta keep coughing and cover over, making noise, skipping by people. People go, "Oh, hey Blake, what's up?" You go, "I can't talk right now." Right?
Yeah, you're walking directly one rigid direction.
Yeah,
somebody calls from behind you. You're like, I can't recognize that voice. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because. Yeah, then
you mistime the cough and lecture. You're sneaking by somebody. You're in the middle of the row. You go, "Oh, excuse me, sorry." Clang! It hit their hydro flask, obviously.
Yeah.
Knocked over. It was unfortunately open. It spills all over your shoes.
Yeah, no, you feel like a dick, right?
But you cannot feel your dick.
Yeah.
Cold, maybe. Metal, maybe.
Yeah, cold and. Yeah, no one tells you about
anything
the rust.
For my mistress, though.
Yeah. One time, you're walking down the lecture halls and it slips off, clangs down the damn hallway, and meanwhile, it being released, like the pressure of it being released off of your cock, it makes you erupt and like
euphoric. Like really, the thing that really sucks is like. Your master is already calling you, like it came off, like they're already calling you, like there's no point in calling like the authorities or somebody for help. She's already in multiple ways. I feel it in my bloodstone necklace I wear around my neck at all times. The second it comes off, I feel her energy in that. But she also does immediately call my phone when she can tell. So and I've got a special ringtone for her. So I'm on the ground in the bio lecture covered in goop. Chastity belt's right in front of the bio lecture guy. Ringtone's going off. I can't even tell them what ringtone.
It all came to this.
I did come to this.
Yeah. I came from this.
Everybody in the comments, let us know if you've ever come to one of these episodes.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be curious because, like, I often find a lot of the stuff we say, like, maybe, really, really erotic, like, some of the...
It's like erotic literature.
Yeah, it's like erotic literature. Like, I take it very seriously, and, like...
I was going to say I get aroused, for sure.
Yeah, because that's the fun of it, right, is, like, we know it's good if we're getting a little... Yeah, like
absolutely.
Half mass, half mass, like the fallen soldiers. I go to Arlington and I prank the grieving widows.
It's like too specific and niche.
And then I say we're with Mr. Beast, and that if she could deadlift 1,000 pounds, I'd give her $1,000. And then as soon as she goes down with it, I just walk away.
Dude. No, you have way too many expectations for this. She's grabbing that. You've got her set up in like a saw trap room. Like she's thinking if I don't lift this 1,000-pound weight, there's something much worse waiting for me. Like the $1,000 is just like a little treat dangling in front of me. So she goes down. She deadlift obviously. She goes up and her whole back explodes.
Yeah.
Like
Wasn't the Saw thing like even in Squid Game? It was like, oh yeah, the billionaires.
Appreciate your life.
You gotta appreciate your life. So
now fight for it and cut off all of your flesh.
Yeah. Write this email for me.
Oh, that would be, dude. If Jigsaw just focused his fucking energy on like, sit on the whole bit is like, he had cancer and he couldn't. The bit, that's crazy to say. His whole bit is he had cancer and couldn't get any help. Yeah, that's his character trope. Is like, nobody would help him. If he would have just had somebody sit on the like a phone line for him for an hour, he could have gotten like treatment in, I don't know, a month. But he was killing people instead.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's really killer. Being put on hold, killing my time.
This song's great, but how many times can I listen to this song?
You don't have to say sorry every time a robot voice comes in and tells me I'm on hold.
Yeah.
I'm paying attention. Well, and I'm also really glad Pete Davidson got rid of all of his offensive tattoos, you know? He got everything covered up. He had the swastikas, the whole nine.
Yeah, the swastikas.
Got them all covered up so you can't see them now, but...
Yeah, they're there.
You know, it's good that he moved on from those, at least, iconographies of those ideologies. Like, I guess time will tell.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
How he ages on those.
Yeah, and I heard he's doing a nude Stewie Griffin, like, really mature, like, wow, what a rebel, and he's getting on his neck. It's like, it's gonna be an
What in the
Olympic.
fuck are you saying?
I don't know. You know, I gave my daughter like a Mad Libs thing, and she was like, she was mad she couldn't click on it. Like, I don't even know what the hell's going on with this generation. Like, they're telling me that Temple Run 3 is coming out. Temple Run 3? What's the deal with that? Like, apparently you have to blow on the screen to jump now. Like, all this new technology, I just can't get a grasp of it. And, like, remember playing Minecraft on your pocket phone, your iPod? Remember playing Minecraft? Oh. Dude. Oh, but yeah, you think you do good at one of those like celebrity roasts? Like, who would you be able to roast? I think I'd be able to give it to Spade pretty
David
easily.
Spade?
He'd be like, yeah, I get it. I'd be a Spade reacting to a
No,
roast.
he wouldn't.
You don't think so?
I don't think he would react to that.
I think he'd be like, oh, come on. don't talk about the height. Come on.
Why is he talking like Batman? Oh, come on.
Remember the Jerk, like the dance move, the Jerk? Yeah. That shit was hot. We gotta bring that shit back. Like,
we gotta bring Jerk in.
I did that in the hallway, and people started recording me, and I thought other people were gonna join in, like some kind of flash mob thing. No one does anything.
You really
cool.
like flash mobs.
I like the whole aspect of everyone drops what they're doing, right? Like, oh, you're looking at some clothing right in the mall. Next thing you know, you're running out, right? You're there with your family eating a meal, right? They're going, why the hell are we at a mall at fucking Saturday at noon, right? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, no one goes to the mall anymore. Next thing you know, you're on the damn table.
Yeah.
Singing your damn heart out to a Foreigner song. Like,
is your dad by chance a bird?
You know, I don't like to talk about my personal life, so you're bringing up my dad being a bird. Okay, right. I get it.
You really... There's 3 things I know you like. It's parades and just like flash mobs and...
Flash mob, yeah. I flash mob, and she had this whole case about it, like, bringing it to HR. It's like, okay, you flash mob once, and she goes running to the HR department. It's like, hey, what happened to
all around?
Yeah, like, what happened to letting it slide? Like, you can ask your coworker out once, but not again. It's like, there has to be some time where it's okay to ask her again. I ask her
Where's the line drawn? Yeah,
every first of the month I ask her out, and she says no, right? All good, but I'm gonna ask her next month, right? Oh. Maybe I'll change her mind. Like, I'm writing down what she's wearing every day, and it's like we have this great relationship, and like, you know, she's talking on the phone, and I'm pretending that I'm answering with responses, and Like, yeah, I know she drives, and just making sure she gets home safe, you know. And yeah, she reads for like 20 minutes before going to bed. And yeah, then she's lights out. Heavy sleeper. Heavy sleeper. Big wardrobe. Like, doesn't notice if a couple things go missing, right? Like, great lady. And
well, she's got the money to like cover that.
Yeah. She has a guard dog, but you know, you throw a little Tylenol PM in the dog treat, right? Throw it into the gate.
Well, and you're around enough when she's not around that the dog is more accustomed to you. Like, that's the only reason you can get the treat over there anyways. You're kind of building a rapport around her life, really. Like, ready to support her when she's ready for you, you know? The dog's already going to be used to you. You're already going to have so many clothes to show off to her, you know? Like, you're just really preparing for what's inevitable.
Yeah. Everyone's got a story.
Stupid bitch doesn't.
Yeah.
Then there's hell to pay.
Yeah. There's hell to pay, and like.
And I feel like that's not said enough in the world. God.
Yeah, if like people knew their place like that, it's like you should be lucky that I'm asking you out. Like
every month, that's such
a on the
monumental. Dot. And I know you're waking up.
Yeah.
Opening Spotify.
Yeah.
Whole lot of red. Playboy Cardi. Sky. You know.
Yeah, skipping the A feature, right? Go to the moon, skipping that one. But there's a couple good ones on.
But it's the first of the month.
But I'll wake up, so I see what you're doing now. But yeah, man, and I just don't know what to do with it. I went to a Presbyterian church the other day, and they said, "We don't know what to tell you. We don't even know what we do here. I don't know anything about Presbyterians."
I was gonna say, you come to them with any question, that's what they tell you.
They go, "Hey,
I don't know, fucking ask God." Shit, what are we here for?
It's Sunday. We should be playing volleyball. Let's go play volleyball. Playing volleyball for God.
Yeah.
Shirts versus skins. Play God intended. Push on. Thank you so much for being around. I mean, this was a special episode. It looks amazing. Like, I feel great. I
think I almost passed out. Probably double-digit times. I might need to sleep in your bed.
Okay. Do you want to go get food or anything, or like?
Yeah.
You look like you're about to hit the.
Detrimentally so. I was kind of freaking it.
Oh, I knew I was gonna do that. October episode. We have to do an October episode.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, motherfucker.
It's probably coming out on Halloween.